Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is Madden Money Shot, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays for you today out of the Packers playbook. This is a playbook that I'm putting a little bit of time into because I'm going to be releasing it pretty soon. Pretty much, I mean, like I'm doing all 32 ebooks this year, so I've spent a lot of time, and pretty much I found a lot of really good hidden gems in this game. And the run play I'm going to show you today is probably one of the most consistent. I'm going to do a scheme out of it like I typically do, but without a doubt, the reason that I'm doing this video about this particular playbook and this particular formation is the fullback belly. This play right here, I mean, we've seen a lot of run plays from fullbacks over the years that have been really glitchy and really hard to stop. You know, like just regular fullback dives a lot of times is really all it is, and they're super consistent. But to me, the fullback belly really just puts all those, you know, to waste. Like it's not even close. So I'm going to take the fullback out first of all. I'm going to go ahead and put in my best running back at the fullback spot. That's going to be the first thing that I do. And you can see I really have three plays here where I have essentially, you know, swing routes or an appearance of a swing route. So I don't know if that has something to do with how successful this is, but I'm going to show all three of these with some slight variations. So to start off, like I said, the fullback belly is without a doubt my favorite one. Let's go ahead and let's pick that. Before I start the video though, I just want to thank my new sponsors at MMOXP.com. If you guys are looking to buy some coins for your MUT team, you can do that there, and you can support me by supporting them and buying your coins through them. And make sure to use discount code MONEYSHOT so they know that you came from my site, from my channel. Other than that, let's go and let's get into the video. So this is a 3 wide receiver set, so I went ahead and I matched that. The way this play sets up, I mean, you have your motion running back, which a lot of times you're going to see a lot of, you know, a lot of times your user will follow that out of the play, but the computer won't. But that's not going to matter. You can see how big of a running lane this is. I mean, this is just, the blocking setup is really good. I don't have a great running back in Green Bay, but you're going to see I'm going to get really consistent run plays out of this. Now, you don't have to, I mean, I took my fullback out. If you have a decent athletic fullback, you don't even have to worry about that. But you can see how it's essentially the same run lane every time. I'm pretty much just bouncing it out, a lot like the inside zone was last year, where essentially I don't feel like the inside zones work at the same pace. But you can see, I mean, I just get like a lane. I'm kind of just running it at like a 45-degree angle pretty much the entire time. I don't feel like inside zone plays work as good this year. I don't feel like the blocking is necessarily the same. As you can see right there, I had to bounce that outside because of the blitzing safety. But you can see, you can take it inside or outside. But ultimately, I don't feel like inside zones work as good this year. I don't feel like they get to the next level like they did in last Madden's, like when it comes to the linebacker. But this play does pretty much every time. Even with a cover 3 safety coming down right in the box, I can still turn up and just get, you know, really consistent yards. So like I said, right here, you know, if I have a real speed running back, you can see how there's nothing but space. You know what I mean? That's why I'm moving this ball back to the 50. I want to show how explosive this can be. And then we had Harrison Smith chase me down. I mean, obviously, this is a really good defense. I'm not going to go against some powder keg defense. Here's another one. Like I said, that exact lane, that's pretty much going to be the route every time. And you can see how the run blocking sets up. So let's go and let's watch the replay. Like I said, I mean, this is, you know, you just typically get this guard here. A lot of times we'll chip off and get to that next level linebacker pretty consistently. That's one of the reasons that makes this pretty glitchy. Typically the inside zones, I don't feel like they do that anymore. Typically the inside zones, especially the one that I ran last year that had 3 wide receivers to this one side, they would peel, the slot receiver would typically peel off and get the tight end. It just doesn't really do that anymore. But this is like a new formation that they put in this year, and like I said, a lot of new formations are pretty glitchy. Where this one right here just gets really good, really consistent blocking pretty much every time you run it. And if I had speed, I probably would have been gone. I chose the Packers because it's out of the Packers playbook. But ultimately, I mean, this is not, you know, like look at the holes. You know what I mean? Like this is not obviously a great running team. It's not a great running back. It's good enough. Let's take a look at the replay, because like I said, the holes in this are just massive. You know what I mean? Like look at this. Look at how they blow that out. I could drive a truck through this hole for 10 yards. There's not anybody close for 10 yards. So like I said, this run play is just super consistent. You can run this all game. It's really good. So here we go. Like I said, cover 3 safety in the hole. I'd probably switch it out to one of my audibles, but he's just going to take away the inside lane. I can still take it outside and get an easy 10-yard run before getting lit up by Harrison Smith probably. But you can see, like I said, super consistent run, really easy to do. You know what I'm saying? There's cutback lanes right there. There's just huge lanes all over the place, and I'm averaging like 10 yards a carry. So without a doubt, you know, like I said, it's a 3 wide receiver set. If your opponent matches in any way, you're going to have a huge advantage as far as the blocking setup on this play. Now, I probably should have set up my audibles ahead of time because, like I said, a lot of times when that cover 3 safety comes down in the area I'm running, it's going to make the fullback belly less consistent. But let's go and let's do that now. So, like I said, you have 2 pass plays. You know, these type of motion swing routes a lot of times can be very successful. I don't really feel like this play needs an adjustment. You're just kind of reading how they react to the running back. As you can see right there, I mean, they basically just tried to take that away. They sprint to that. If they don't sprint to that, like right there, they didn't cover that underneath. So, you know, they drop back into the stop route. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip it out. That's pretty much it. It's really just this and then the stop route. And if they send the blitz like that, I mean, I messed it up because I didn't throw it on timing. I don't want him to stop. As you can see, I lose all acceleration doing that. Let's go ahead and let's do that one more time. I want to get this out. I don't even want to move my quarterback. I just want to get this out, get it to him in space, get it for him a catch and run. I don't have a great running back running that as far as speed, but you can see, you know what I mean? Like those type of running backs can be up the sideline for 10 yards or so. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get, it's just a really consistent play. Like I said, the bread and butter play to this is the fullback belly, but you have some pretty good options here. So like I said, I'm just going to read like how they react. Like right there, they gave underneath. I'm just going to take underneath. You know what I mean? Like I probably could have went to any one of the underneath routes. They're both kind of open there. I would say my read is really going to be running back and then the B route. And then I'm also going to have, that was just an all-out blitz. I mean, that's a perfect time to throw it against the blitz. And then my check down would probably be the in route. This play's not great against man coverage, so I really have my choice with the X route, who's really not doing anything. I can put him on a comeback, I can put him on a drag. Just something that beats man. Both of those beat man, so it's really up to you. Like right here, I think we got a man coverage. That outside post route's pretty good too. If you have a good receiver, that'll beat man as well. So like I said, real easy read structure. Like I said, you know, you can drag the X route, put him on a comeback. He's going to be a man beater. Valdez Scalding, the slot receiver, is going to be a man beater as well. But you're really just reading high-low between the Y route and the B route. There was a man, as you can see, he just didn't, he beat it out to the sideline. Like I said, speed. If I had more speed, he'd really be making big plays here. But ultimately, this entire formation revolves around that fullback belly. You can see how consistent of a big play that is. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. If you guys want to see more stuff out of the Packers or more run plays, do me a favor, hit the like button. I'll do that next. Other than that, thanks for watching. Madden Money Shot out. So this year I'm giving away free ebooks in my videos. So if you want to win that, all you have to do is be a subscriber. That's number one. You have to be a subscriber. You have to like, share, and comment. And I will pick somebody at the end of every day that I put this in that video. So make sure to do that, and you can possibly win an ebook of your choosing. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.